So the it started? Okay.
Yeah, it started.
Okay. All right. So in EE, okay, at the top level, we set up a business relation. Okay. Business relation is address master. Addresses can be for a customer, supplier, ship to code. Okay.
Okay.
First, we set up a address. So this is something which whoever has customer create and supplier create options will have a business relation create also. So
Okay.
step one is to create a business relation. Now, since this particular 107245 is already a supplier, there is a card business relation address master already set up. So I wanted to show you this, uh, how a business relation looks like. Okay. What are the
Okay.
different tabs in a business relation? Business relation menu number would be 36, 36.1.4.3.1, because we are looking at the view, so the create will be in 36.1.4.3.1.
Okay.
Okay, so and this is the view. So what are the various parts of the address master or business relation here you call it? Is the address, okay, line 1, 2, 3, zip code, city. And if I scroll, it will have the name in which we search, but the name that gets printed everywhere. Okay.
Okay.
And email. And then the tax also is there. Okay. Which is important because this is going to be customer and supplier.
Okay.
So we don't have taxes on customer side. We may have to, when we create the order, we may have to change the supplier, the taxes to non or not applicable kind. Okay. But
Okay.
because we have set it up as supplier, we correctly have set up the taxes of it. And this particular address master or the business relation is of type head office. Head office means it's the main address code. We can use this address as a supplier and as a customer. So first time we create, um, it will always be a head office. Okay.
Okay.
Huh? And if I take another example, I will not take
Let
10725.
me explain this to
Explain.
Pablo.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
please. Pablo.
Ok.
Mira, lo que nos está enseñando aquí es que como ya existe esta relación de negocio como proveedor, ya tiene una dirección creada, ¿no? Esa dirección lo que nos dice es que también ahí se configura si van a aplicarle impuestos o no. Cuando es un cliente no se aplican impuestos. Entonces ahí donde viene la zona de impuestos se le pone que ninguna o no aplicable. En este caso sí aplican porque es proveedor y por eso tiene MX, ¿no? Ese es
Ok.
nada más para que quede claro cómo se daría de alta si no fuera ya un proveedor.
Está
Y
bien.
también esa dirección está marcada como oficinas principales, head office.
Ujú.
Eso quiere decir que es su dirección principal, ¿no? Porque ya ves que los proveedores, los clientes pueden tener sus oficinas y luego las direcciones de entrega. Entonces
Ajá.
con eso se distingue con el tipo. Ajá.
Ok.
¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahí?
Hasta ahí, no, gracias.
Bueno. Okay, Shivani, go ahead, please.
Okay. So I will take another business relation, which this is supplier, just to show that business relation for, say, supplier, customer. I had another one, 10503. Okay. Just for understanding, not. So there also 10503 is a customer, but it will also have an address master. In addition to being head office, this 10503 also is a ship to code. Okay, so the first record is in customer, second is address, is ship to. Okay,
Okay.
so if you
Let me
want,
explain that. Yep.
yeah.
Pablo, ahí lo que nos está enseñando es otro ejemplo de uno que tiene dos direcciones. La que habíamos visto de Head Office, que es la dirección principal, y normalmente es la que se toma ahí para facturación. Y la otra es el ship to, ¿no? La dirección a la que se va a embarcar.
Entrega.
Ujú.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Ok,
So that is a business relation basically, huh? Address master. Okay. So step one, for any new customer, we will have to set up a business relation create in menu number 36 143. Okay. Uh, so this I will just put it on the chat. Okay.
ok,
Where is our chat? Step one. Okay. Then, okay. Now step two is our customer create. Customer create is where we will put the customer code same as the business relation code. Okay.
ok,
So in our case, it will be 10. What's that? 10, not this. It will be the 10725, customer code 10725, business relation 10725. As soon as you put that in menu number, let me put it in the chat. If you put that in menu number 27211, that's the second step.
ok,
Okay. When we put that business relation same as the customer code, the first tab will get populated with whatever we had put here for 10725. Okay, let me just bring that up here. 0725. So all this Louis Francois will come up here on this. Huh? Our step is to start filling the other tabs, all these tabs, which I will explain what we need to fill in each tab. So you want to tell him this?
ok. Just a question. This is not customer create, right? This is another view just to show him how.
Yeah, this is actually the customer view. I don't have option to customer create. It
Oh,
is,
yeah. I just
yeah,
want to understand that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let me, okay. So this is an example of the information he has to add
Yes,
in the other screen, right? The
yes,
2720. Okay.
yeah,
Let me explain that to him.
yeah.
Pablo, mira, aquí es importante que notes que lo que está haciendo Shivani es enseñarte cómo vas a dar de alta tú el cliente, porque ella no tiene acceso, ni nosotros tampoco, solo tú.
Okay.
Entonces, la pantalla que nos dio la 272011, que es crear cliente, es en la que vas a introducir los datos como se ven en esta otra pantalla que nos está explicando. No lo va a hacer ella ahorita, nada más te va a explicar cómo y lo tienes que hacer tú. Ajá.
Okay.
Ok, Shivani.
Yeah. Do you, I don't know if he wants to create at the time when we are talking
If you have
about
the
it.
time, I think it would be
Huh?
better.
At the end of the session also we can have him do the customer create, okay, instead of,
Okay, sure.
yeah, for this particular code. So when we put the supply customer code as 10725, business relation 10725, as soon as we press tab, the business relation address will come up because we've already used this one. Okay, business
Okay,
relation is already there. Then we go to the accounting tab. This pretty much, except for customer type, would be the same for your all your customers, because we have 1100 is our AR account, right? So this doesn't change, and our sales account is 4089. So this, which is called the profile, okay, will not change for most of the customers. So if I go into some other customer also, it will be 1100. This is
okay,
nothing but the accounting entry which gets hit when we bill this customer.
okay,
So unless finance tells us that our sales account or our AR account is different, like for intercompany, we have different AR accounts because we don't really pay each other. This will be same as the any other customer will have the same AR account. Now, this supplier is also a customer. Okay.
Okay.
The knockoff or the balancing of a supplier, we have to pay him, but also we have to receive money. Okay. Will
Okay.
have to be done by finance in the banking tab, which is that is for information for you to tell finance. Okay. I will just tell you the menu number and I'll give you the screenshot. Now I don't have test, so I'm going in another when in banking entry create, which is this number, menu number. I'll put it on the chat, but this is only for when we knock off, okay? Like
Okay.
accounts payable minus accounts receivable because we don't have to pay them, right? So
Mhm.
the banking entry create, when we do the banking entry create, I will also tell you the screenshot. I hope it comes up. Okay. At that time, mm, oh, banking entry create. It said somewhere. Uh, banking entry create only, no? Customer payment. I don't know if they do this. Customer payment create. No, it has to be banking entry create. They are on. I will tell you where, okay? I know that there is a screen where we actually knock off each other. Uh,
Okay. But this
uh,
is only if the accounts numbers are is changed, right? If they
this
have
is
a different setup for the customer,
s-
uh,
so so for this one, okay, 1100, maybe Martha will come back and say, why can't I put AP account? This is something which is more accounting related. We have to tell her this will be AR accounts only. These cannot be AP accounts, like accounts payable account. These would have to be the accounts receivable accounts only.
yeah,
Okay.
because it's a customer. But
Yeah. Even if R10725 is a supplier, but
but
the setup has to be with AR account.
okay, but this information is gonna be entered by Pablo.
Correct.
So
This
okay,
information. Yeah.
he needs to check this with Marta or anyone
Yeah.
in finance or in accounting, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
Martha may question saying, hey, if I am so the way customers are, okay, say this is a customer, 10725 is my customer, and I have sales to him as 100 Mexican. Okay. I have to take money from him, 100 Mexican or 1000, let's take. Okay. And then he is also a supplier. Okay. And I have to pay him, say 50, okay, or say
Okay.
500. Huh? So Martha or finance will say that I want to knock off and only receive 500 from him, right? Only
Okay.
receive 500. Why should I do that? I'll pay him and then he'll pay me 1000. I will just do 1000 minus 500. That is why we are setting up a common supplier customer code, right? To use that functionality, right? So in the end, I just want to receive 500. Why should I do this that he will pay me and then I'll pay back? So to
Yeah,
get this
I understand.
balance, yeah, Martha will say, why can't I just have the same accounting entry, which I have for supplier code like this 2100 and this customer is 1100. I want to just use in customer also you put as 2100. That is not possible. Huh? We cannot put
Okay.
2100 here. Okay. We will put 1100, which is our accounts receivable account. Okay.
Okay.
This is Martha's piece or rather finance piece that they need to understand. How they do this minus 1000 minus 500 and they receive 500, there is I think it is done in banking entry, but I have to see there is one more option where we can actually knock off a same business relation by checking up a flag. Okay.
Okay,
I can't
that is
remember
something
the
that
menu
she
now.
needs to check because the rules here for that kind of transaction are different. So I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they can do this like compensate a payment with a
Oh,
receive or something.
oh, okay.
I'm not sure about it, but they need to check that. So far, Pablo need to ask first what accounts is he going to use, right?
Yeah, so I know that it has never been changed. So Pablo can continue using only this accounts. Like this is a
Okay,
standard template. He can like, remember this and always put this information except change the supplier type. So he would always use this as his template. I've put it on the screen. Okay.
okay,
This is his standard, except for he will change his customer type based on whatever types you have defined in your system.
okay.
Okay.
Let me explain this part to Pablo, please.
Yeah.
Pablo, mira, esta es la pantalla donde se configura toda la aplicación contable para el cliente. Lo que Shivani estaba explicando es como, ya ves que luego se hace como si te vendí 100 y tú me ibas a pagar 100, entonces se netea y esas cosas raras que hace contabilidad, ¿no?
Ajá.
Eso habría que checarlo con Marta, si es que ya no te ha dicho nada, pero si no, tú tomas esto como una plantilla cuando estés dando de alta a un nuevo cliente y le pones las mismas cuentas. Nada más hay que revisarlo con Marta si no hay algún cambio en cómo lo va a manejar porque es cliente y es proveedor, ¿no?
Ok,
Si te dice que es la configuración estándar, pues se copia esto como una plantilla y ya. El tipo de cliente es algo que hay que checar en el sistema, qué tipos de cliente hay y también verlo con finanzas, ¿no?
entonces se puede decir que esta es la plantilla general.
Ajá. Nada más siempre hay que verificarlo con ellos por si tienen alguna otra configuración rara para un cliente en especial
Ok,
o un cliente y proveedor en especial, ¿no?
sí, está bien.
Ujú. Bueno,
Okay.
okay, Shivani, go ahead, please.
Okay. No questions, right? No confusion, no?
No, not so far.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this screen, all this is a standard for all customers. Okay. Um, unless it is a tower, if you're shipping to tower plants, which you never do, you always have customers for external customers. The next tab is the payments. This is credit terms that you will put. If it is 45 days or 30 days, however, you have to receive money from customers in whatever time. The invoice status code will always remain ARAPP. That is for your invoice posting and the default invoice status that it will get when you are posting the invoice. Print statements should be set to yes. And I think that's the only things that we set up in the screen. Okay.
Okay.
Huh? You want to tell this
Yeah,
to Pablo? Yeah.
yes, please. Pablo, esta es otra información que también funciona como una plantilla prácticamente, solo tienes que poner eh, los días de crédito. Son términos que ya se preconfiguraron, en este caso son 30 días para el pago y el código para la facturación. Y ese de print statement, que no sé si tú tienes el QAD en español o hay que fijarse cómo viene en español. Hay que marcarlo para que imprima las facturas, ¿no?
Ok,
Pero eso
Okay.
es la única información que pones en esta
en
pestaña.
esta parte. Ujú.
Ujú.
Okay.
Ok, Shivani.
Yeah. Then the banking is we usually set this for all customers. It is more easy on customer side. Supplier, this banking is more difficult or challenging because we put even the supplier bank information.
Yep.
But for supplier, For customer banks, it is this bank code. It is, and the only confusing part is when you start entering, you must use tab, okay? And
Okay.
you must select the own bank from the lookup. He will see that when he enters it. So he has to choose that, and all this information will default.
Okay, clicking tab, he's gonna
Yeah, he
he's
will
gonna
put,
see
yeah,
this
when
the
he does
standard
this,
information.
yeah. So he will put bank format when he comes here in this banking. He will put bank format XX. He will put this customer as how many ever nines is there, not any number of nines. He has to put these many: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 nines. Okay.
Okay.
And when he does a tab, it will go to own banking number. He does a lookup, like, there'll be a lookup sign here. He'll click
Okay.
on that, then he will choose that. So this will get populated. That's how he will enter this screen, banking screen.
Okay. Let me explain that to him.
Mm.
Pablo, esta es la siguiente información que debes de introducir. En el caso de los clientes, pues no les vas a hacer un pago a una cuenta, ¿no? Porque cuando son proveedores ahí tienes que dar de alta su cuenta y etcétera. Entonces lo que haces es teclear esta información, estas XX para el formato del banco, luego esos 9 tiene que ser exactamente ese número de 9 para el número de cuenta y para el número de cuenta de nuestro banco, donde ellos nos van a pagar, ahí va a haber una lupa para que lo selecciones. Debe ser esa cuenta, me imagino que es la única que hay. Si no, también hay que revisarlo con finanzas. Y los demás
Ok.
datos igual, esto es como una plantilla, ¿no?
Ujú.
Ujú.
Okay.
Ok,
Okay. And the others are, there is nothing which is, that he can enter in this. There's no other information. Federal tax, I don't know if you taxable, they say here, but I don't know if you calculate taxes. It is MX and standard only. But I did not know if we do tax calculation when we make the invoice for shipping. So I have to check that. But
ok,
yeah, but I can check that real quick and tell you. But this is the tax information which he can finish, and then he clicks the save button.
ok. Let me explain that.
Mhm.
Pablo, esta sería la última pestaña que tienes que llenar.
Ujú.
Ese impuesto federal es también como estándar. Y luego hay que poner la zona para impuestos, que es el MX, y la clasificación para los
CTD.
impuestos, que es igual STD, ¿no?
Ok.
Después de que introduces esa información, entonces ya le das save. Ujú.
Ujú.
Y con eso ya
Okay.
se crearía el cliente. Ok,
Okay. I'm trying to see. There is the last menu that he has to enter is 2.1.1 customer data. I'll just give you that on the chat. That's the last step that he has to do.
ok,
Um, and the only thing that he needs to enter there, I don't have, but this is another screen. But the only thing he will enter there is 10725. I don't know if it will open it also. And site code, and it opened here. I don't have data here, but he has to enter site code, type, I think, and there has to be one more day book. So he has to enter customer code here and F1 on this particular 2.1.1. Okay, so I don't have that access, but when he does it, I can walk through what other menu he can put there. Okay, let me see if I have. Yeah, I don't. I just have the browse. So the site is important to put in over there. And I thought there was a, I don't know why it is not in the browse also. I tried searching. So the way he will see if everything is okay is he has to put that in 2.1.1. Okay, that is one. And second, he can come to customer browse, which is 2.1.2. This data complete, okay, is yes, then the customer is all good to be used in the order. If this is set to no, he won't be able to use this customer on the order. So most of the times when we forget to do 2.1.1, you can come and see if this flag is set to yes, data complete. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, let me explain that. Pablo, el último paso que tienes que hacer es entrar a una pantalla que se llama Customer Data Maintenance. No sé cómo está en español, pero es el menú 2.1.1. Shivani no tiene acceso, por eso no te lo puede mostrar. Pero
Ajá.
básicamente ahí hay que teclear el número del cliente, el sitio, que es el MX10 o el MX11, y el código. Ahorita, bueno, y lo que nos explicó al final es que en esa pantalla 2.1.2, Customer Browse, lo que puedes hacer es checar si ya terminaste con la información del cliente, en esa columna que dice Data Complete. Ahí te dice, si dice yes, es que ya metiste todo, y si dice que no, hay que revisar qué falta, ¿no? Lo que me decía
Ok.
es si tienes tiempo ahorita puedes compartir tu pantalla para que lo vayas haciendo y ella vea cómo lo das de alta y te diga dónde falta la información o qué hay que hacer. Yo creo que sería bueno hacerlo de una vez, ¿no? ¿Cómo ves?
No, sí, de una vez.
Ok. Okay, Shivani, Pablo has the time to create a customer right now. If you have the time, it
yeah,
would be better
yeah,
for
I
us.
will. Yeah, I'll stop sharing. Okay.
Okay.
And maybe Pablo can share his screen and
Yes.
yeah.
Give me some minutes. You can see my screen?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay.
Entonces, mira, primero ve a la pantalla 36.1.4.3.3,
Punto
que es la
1.4.3.
punto 3.
3 is view only.
Yeah,
You can see
I
it.
just
Oh,
want to explain that.
oh,
Ajá, que fue la
Oh,
primera que entró. Dale otra vez punto 3 y entra esa. Ahí es nada más para que lo busques, para que en otra ocasión puedas hacerlo. Primero te cerciores si ya existe la relación, ¿no? Entonces búscalo ahí por la relación para que lo puedas ver.
business relation.
Ajá. Eso fue lo primero que hizo, ¿no? Mostrarnos cómo se ve y que ya existe, ¿no? Es creo que era 705, algo así.
0725. You know, Alberto, he can actually drag the business relation, create the customer create and customer data maintenance in his favorites. Okay.
In this what, sorry?
In the favorites on the bottom. Once he,
Ok, ya, ya.
yeah, so later on he can remember it.
Gracias.
Si quieres ir poniendo esas en tus favoritos para que los tengas. Y bueno, ahí ves cómo ya está, ¿no?
Ajá.
Entonces, si le das doble clic, pues te va a abrir la pantalla que estábamos viendo con todos sus datos. Ahí no, o sea, ese te digo es nada más para que lo veas, ¿no? Todo lo que vimos de que su dirección es la principal, etcétera, ¿no?
Ok.
Entonces, ahora sí lo que tienes que hacer es ir a la 27.20.1.1 y ahí igual agrega la favoritos de una vez para que no se te pierda. Y ahí es donde lo vas a crear. Entonces, en cuanto pongas el código de la relación de negocios, el business relation, no, el de abajo.
Sí, lo
Ajá,
voy a
ese,
copiar nada más.
sí,
Aquí.
ahí. Ya te va a aparecer esa información, dale Enter.
Customer code also. Put the same code in the customer code.
Ah, ok. También tienes que poner el mismo en el código del cliente.
¿Así?
Mhm.
Ujú. Y ya te apareció la información de él, ¿no? Dale Tab, a ver si hace
Now
algo más.
click on accounting. Click on
Ya.
accounting.
Ok, entonces ya viste que ahí está, ¿no? Ese es el
Sí.
cliente.
Ajá.
Entonces esos datos ya están llenos porque son los mismos que vas a usar de la relación de negocio, ¿no?
Ok.
Entonces ahí dale en Accounting y ahí pones los datos que te dijimos que era como una plantilla, ¿no?
Ok.
Era la 1100.
Es 1100
Mm,
H. 1100. Ah, sí.
Yeah.
ujú.
Y I
Abajo.
remember this,
Y
this.
en donde dice
Say,
Sales Account es 4089.
You do lookup. See, do the lookup once on this one. Let's see. Do you know that lookup?
Ya,
That
dale, ajá, desde la, bueno, si quieres, regrésate. Desde la primera 489. No.
yeah.
Bueno, a ver, dale en esa. Dale ahí el lookup para que veas cómo se llama.
Say clear all, and then I just want to see clear all and search. I just want to say click on clear
Que-
all
Dale clic en donde dice Clear All, es el botón que está arriba. Clear All, ajá.
and search.
Y dale a buscar. Es que quiere ver todas las cuentas para ver cuáles están
ok.
creadas.
See, so there have been, so if it's intercompany, it's 1600, okay? If it's tooling, it is 1140. So if the customer is a tooling customer,
Pablo, ¿este cliente es para algo relacionado con tooling, con las
No,
herramientas?
le van a
¿No?
vender desperdicio.
No, es for scrap, Shivani.
okay, so that's how you decide, okay? If
Ok.
that customer is tooling, you have to choose 1140 for all of them
Ujú. Lo que
instead
quería
of
Ok.
mostrarte es
1100.
qué criterio puedes seguir para seleccionarla. En este caso, como es un cliente normal, seleccionas 1100. Si fuera uno de tooling, pues es 114, ¿no? Y el otro
Ok.
que es el de intercompañías. Ahora dale buscar en el otro, en el que dice 4089. Ajá, dale search. Y ahí tiene uno, si te das cuenta, para cada cliente, ¿no?
Ah, cierto. Sí.
Ujú. Entonces, en este caso, que es el 4089, es otras ventas, ¿no?
Ajá.
No sé si pudiera ser 4091, que son, pe- pero no creo. Eso sí tendrías que checarlo con contabilidad.
Mm, Esto sí se puede modificar, ¿verdad? En dado caso de que no fuera, digamos que no fuera 4089, fuera 4091.
Pablo is asking if we can change this later, if in case that is not 48.9, it could be
Yeah,
49.1 because it's scrap and it could be non-automotive sales.
yeah. So he would have to use customer modify 27.20.1.2. Okay, and he can come and change it there.
But 2720 dot what? Sorry.
27.20.1.2. He's right
Okay.
now in 27.20.1.1, right?
Yeah, correct. Okay.
Customer create. He'll go in customer modify.
Okay. Let me
Ok.
tell him. Mira, ahorita puedes seleccionar esa 4089 y en caso de que estuviera mal, al menú que tienes que entrar es 27.20.1.2. Si quieres, escríbelo y lo agregas en tus favoritos. Ese se llama Customer Modify.
27.20.1.2.
Ujú, Customer Modify. En caso de que estuviera mal esa, ¿no?
Ajá.
Is
Ahorita dalo de alta con ese para que nos siga ayudando Shivani con la creación.
okay. Then customer type, you can look up and choose the customer type. Yeah, that's right.
Is
So,
is
yeah.
Ujú.
Now click on the payment tab.
Ahora, en la
is
pestaña Payment.
not
No, espera.
necessary to save.
No,
Not
hasta el
yet.
final.
Okay.
En Payment.
Mhm.
Ajá, y ahí igual, ¿no? Ya ves que tenemos
Credit
como que
terms. Yeah.
la plantilla es, ahora ahí no sé si sean 30 días los que les van a dar o si ya tengas esa información.
No, no tengo
Normalmente
ese
son,
dato.
pone 30 días y después lo podrías modificar. Ese es como que el más común.
Okay.
Y
Invoice
el invoice,
status.
ajá, igual dale al lookup and invoice status code, el que está abajo. Ujú.
Um,
Ahí el que
a,
tenía es RAPP. Nada más hay que ver qué dice.
that one. Mm.
Ujú, que es Customer Invoice Approved. Sí, esos son los de clientes, ¿no? Los otros son proveedores. Ese es Customer Invoice Approved,
Supplier.
Customer Invoice Contested by. Ah, debe ser ese. Ujú.
Okay.
This is very confusing. This is for the system. And print statement as yes, otherwise your invoices won't get printed. So print statement, everything
No,
else is
no,
okay.
ahí ya nada. Ahí ya nada. No, el que está a la derecha de ese último que pusiste, que dice Print
¿No?
Statement,
Ah,
ajá, es para que se impriman las facturas.
okay. Only
Ujú.
these three
Okay.
things over here.
Ahí nada más es
Okay.
eso. Ahora
Okay.
pásate a Banking.
Now go down, drag your cursor down and right click.
Ajá, dale ahí abajo, dale clic derecho.
Right click. Huh.
Ujú. Y ahí es
Banking
donde le pones XX.
X. Y aquí en
Y
tab,
el
luego dale el tabulador. Dale al
tab,
tabulador, si no, no funciona. No, o- el tabulador,
lo
el
estoy
que
click
tiene las
dando.
flechas largas, como a la izquierda y a la derecha.
or click on that. Click on customer bank number.
A ver, dale clic en en la siguiente columna. Ajá.
No me dejan.
No, es que
Look
tienes que darle el tabulador. Es esa tecla que está abajo de los números, de izquierda a derecha es la primera.
or do the lookup. Choose a lookup.
O a ver, usa el lookup para ver si así
Mm,
te lo encuentra. Ajá, dale doble clic.
okay. Tab.
Ajá.
9, 10
1,
times 9.
3, 4,
10
5,
9.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Igual dale al siguiente.
Look up. Mexico check. First one, which is AR check. Uh, 1 second. Click again. Go again, please. Go back.
Vuélvele a dar el lookup ahí.
Uh,
Ajá.
yeah.
Dale clear, ajá, y dale search.
Okay. Wait, huh? 10 bank code. Which one was the other one? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah,
if it is
it
one
is.
of.
It is actually not USD check. It is Mexico check AR, which is zero
Uh,
zero, which is the fourth one from the bottom. Yeah. Now
yeah, the
this
fourth one
one,
is the same for electronic payment.
yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Es el cuarto.
Uh,
Is.
uh, no, no. MX check AR. AR is important.
Ese
If
es
you
el
get
siguiente, perdón,
paid,
es el quinto. Uno, dos, tres,
Ok.
cuatro, cinco. Ajá. That one, right?
no, the AR, which is payment format AR, fourth one from the bottom.
This.
This,
Ok.
yes.
El
Okay.
cuarto de abajo hacia arriba.
So if
Okay.
you will never get paid in US dollar, right? You'll always get paid in Mexican pesos, right?
Mhm.
Ah,
So
ok.
that is important. AR, okay? That MX check AR.
Ok.
Huh? Others are for payments for suppliers. Uh tab, that's it. Tab, that's it. We don't need this. So we are good on banking. Go to credit limit, no, tax info. Tab of tax info.
Mm,
Tab on the top, tax info.
Tax info.
on the top. Banking, default, tax info. Ah, that one. Tax.
I can see.
Me too.
Business relation, accounting, payment,
Ah,
banking. Not in this, the other new tab. It's done. We completed banking. This is good.
Okay.
Yeah, we go to the next new screen, tax info on the top. Ah,
here.
Yeah,
this one.
okay. Tax info.
Okay, so this tax, federal tax has come from the business relation, right? Because
Yes.
we set it up as a supplier as well. So we are good with this. Any change you need
Federal
to,
tax is different. Well, it's the default. Okay,
yeah,
so that's it.
yeah, save.
Ya, ahora sí dale save.
Okay.
Okay. Warning, which is code. This is already in domain with address type as supplier, which is okay. Yes, we know. So it is okay. Yes. Close. Go to supplier modify just so we know. You can go to supplier customer modify. I'm sorry, customer modify 10725. Customer code equals
Y busca el código del cliente.
10725.
25. Search. Click on that. Yeah. Double click. You can see same tab, accounting, payment, banking. You can change it here. Okay.
Okay.
Es importante que revises con finanzas esos valores de las cuentas y demás y el de los impuestos
Ok.
para
Aquí
estar
es donde
seguros
puedo
que
modificar, ¿verdad?
ahí es donde puedes modificarlo.
Ok, está bien.
Hmm? Now the last menu you have to go to is 2.1.1.
2.1.1 en el menú es el de el Customer Browse para ver si los datos están completos. No, todavía no lo tienes ahí.
2.1.1.
2.
That's it. Go to 2.1.1 first. Customer data maintenance.
Customer
Then
browse.
uh,
A ver, búscalo ahí por el número.
725.
data complete, no.
Fíjate, ahí la
Because
columna dice datos completos de data complete, dice no.
Ah,
because
ya,
Algo
ya.
le, algo le falta.
2.1.1 is pending.
Ajá, ¿te acuerdas que faltaba hacer el 2.1.1? Ahí dale
Ajá.
2.1.1 y nos falta ponerle el sitio. También agrégalo a tus favoritos si es que no lo tienes.
Bueno, ahorita aquí le pongo el.
Ajá, pero el menú digo agrégalo a tus
Ah,
favoritos. Ajá, entonces ahí es el número de cliente. Le das buscar.
Yeah.
Ajá, next. Y
Both
ahora le
site.
tienes que poner el site abajo. Ahí me imagino que es MX10.
ah, este. Yo creo que sí, sí es desperdicio de aquí.
Ujú. Y el otro dato que tienes que poner es el code. Code.
Next.
Dale next.
Next.
Ajá,
Yeah.
para que te
That
habilite el.
site is only important. And
I remember another
and
that says code,
this one
right?
daybook set. The daybook set is CUSMAX. These are the two important fields that you can leave it as default. CUSMEX is okay. Okay. You can see if there are some more, but customer Mexico daybook set is a number that has to be given every time your invoices are created. So if you say clear all, search, your daybooks are before this customer. So it's fine. Manual or CUS, I don't know which one. Uh, manual daybook.
It should be Mexico.
This.
Mexico daybook.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then next, yeah, choose that, double click.
Dale
Next.
next.
That's it. Yeah. Next.
Next.
Next. Next. Next. There. Done. Now, if you go to customer browse
Ahora sí
and
búscalo en el otro, en la pantalla anterior, Customer Browse.
search.
Dale
Yeah.
search otra vez. Ah, data.
Ah,
Data
so
complete, yes.
okay. So you have added 10725 as customer. So if you go to business relation view, I wanted to see that. Is there a head office and is there a customer as one more type? I wanted to see that. I have just as
Vete a
a
al menú que habías abierto a Business Relation View. Ahí está abierto todavía. En las pestañas. Y dale otra vez
search.
Search.
Double click.
Y dale doble clic para que veas ahora cómo se ve cuando ya tiene los dos tipos, ¿no?
Sidebar, huh? See, only one is there. It's still head office only. So it doesn't create one more for customer and supplier. It just creates for ship to code. So it remains this principal or whatever head office will remain for customer and supplier, one record only.
Okay.
Yeah. For doc codes and ship to codes, it creates a new address master, which is okay. That's okay.
Nada más quería revisar que no tuviera creado dos direcciones que dijeran head office, ¿no? Esa es la misma para cliente y para proveedor. Cuando creas direcciones de entrega, pues sí te crea nuevas, ¿no?
Este es como el de Nissan, ¿no? Que se le factura aquí en Insurgentes y se entrega en Aguascalientes.
Así es, el ship to sería el donde se entrega, ¿no? Puede ser Aguascalientes, Cibac o todo eso.
Ok.
Okay.
Yes.
Ok.
That's it.
That's it. Pues ya es todo, Pablo.
Ok.
Ahí guárdate tu manualito. Voy a grabar la conversación. Ahí nos va a avisar en el chat que ya está lista y ahí puedes tenerlo en tus videos de capacitación.
Sí, está bien. Sí, sí le voy a bajar.
¿Alguna
Thank you.
duda o
No,
algún otro comentario?
en este momento no.
No, ok, Shivani. No questions.
Oh, I am a good teacher.
Yeah, you're very
I
good.
think so. Very good
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, you are a good student. You understood. So very good. All right. Let me know. Send me an email if you have any questions. When you start adding more, you may, have something that you encounter. So send me questions on email or ticket. Ticket works better. Okay.
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 It's not very common to add customers, but we will do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know who enters ship to codes. Is it Pablo or somebody else in
I think it's logistics.
okay. All right.
We need to check.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.